How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right. I hope y'all are having a marvelous Monday on this go around. All right. And of course, before we even get into anything, all right, on behalf of our kingdoms, our communities, our businesses, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, good fortune, blessings, and positivity out to and for the heavenly kingdom for all the amazing things that they do. Of course, we're praying it for our entities as well, trying to be the good, the great, the best version of ourselves every single day. But of course, and very importantly, we're praying that out for every single one of y'all out there as well. Y'all keep that progress going and keep it flowing, baby. All right, but let's go ahead and put that off to the side, because you already know why the king is up on the mic, and you know why the king is up on the screen. It is another episode of the News of the People, brought to you by the Internal Sphere, and the News of the World, brought to you by the External Sphere. Both entities are coming together to bring to you the word of what's going on in today's world, today's society. And for this particular go around, I do happen to have a word from the Dominican Student Association. Big shout outs to them. All right, they're doing amazing things so far, and honestly, shoot, I mean, it's only September 30th, man. All right, we still got a good bit of this semester to go, and I expect to see a whole lot more amazing things. But I just wanted to at least, you know, give a quick shout out to them, and also, well, okay, let me get to what exactly they posted. They posted this, I'll say, a while back, but I'll definitely put this on me because I'm getting around to it as of lately. But you know, just when I was just going through doing some scrolling up on Instagram or whichever, I did happen to come across this post, and essentially, of course, it was paying homage and respect to, all right, Hispanic Heritage Month. And that's another thing too, I dropped the ball on. Dang, King, come on, you got to step it up. But you know, we're still in Hispanic Heritage Month. We got about 15 days or so left. So I'll say, just for Hispanic people all around the globe, happy Hispanic Heritage Month for every single one of y'all. And I'll say, even more specifically, getting back to the post, DSA was very, very generous enough to go through and give us some information as far as like what's the, of course, folks know about the, it's very common for folks to know about the holiday, know that, you know, it's upon us, or know about that special time that comes upon us, but folks don't really know the finer details for what makes it special, or what are the other surrounding details that help bolster and you know, I guess make said occasion, said thing, what it is, you know. And DSA, again, they provided us with some of that information. You know, for example, right, you know, the second, I'll say, you know, not the initial slide, but if you were to click on like the second slide, it'll tell you about how Hispanic Heritage Month came to be. All right, essentially, it was originally celebrated as Hispanic Heritage Week back in 1968, in which that was a key point in time, you know, especially when you take into account the different minorities in the United States, and for the United States overall as a unit. But you know, from September, what's it called? It was originally up and going for a week, and then in 1988, the week was expanded to a whole month. All right, this month was when several Hispanic countries received their independence. So, you know, 1988, you know, we know and now see that was a special year, definitely. So, but moving on to the next slide, all right. Of course, in Dominican fashion, they put how Dominicans are taking over the world. You know, a whole bunch of different folks. You know, I can tell you, of course, Cardi B up in the mix. Of course, you've got. Geez, there's so many different folks that you can mention, but you know, big shout outs to Dominicans worldwide as well. All right, and you know, as far far as the final slide, of course, it just says DR at FSU. Of course, DSA, they're leading the charge in that particular regard. Of course, y'all make sure just when it comes to, I know that there's folks from all over the place that happen to be seeing this particular video. So I'll break it down in terms of what the significance is. For our folks that happen to be watching this in Tallahassee at Florida State, y'all make sure that y'all pay attention to all the different events going down, especially if said entity or entities that's hosting the event is HLSU or the HLSU affiliates, DSA being one of them, CSA being another, PRSA, MASA being another, CASA being another. There's just so many. Just go up and down. You know, Calor being another. You know, give big shout outs to all of the HLSU affiliates. But whenever it is that they've got an event going down, y'all make sure that y'all pull up and check it out, because especially it's always a vibe. It's always a good time. Again, there's some guarantees that you can always, you know, just come to expect. You know, most likely going to be food, most likely going to be drinks, definitely going to be good people as well. So if you do not already know people, you will be able to get to know them. And overall, I'll just say again, vibes always immaculate, and all of those things are good components, good pieces to creating the overall equation of long-lasting, memorable moments, in which life is all about moments. Well, life's all about people and all about moments. So you definitely need to take advantage of that for all the folks that happen to be up there at Florida State University. But for all the folks that are elsewhere in the state, elsewhere in the country, elsewhere in the world, y'all pay attention, because of course DSA as always has amazing things going down, and you could extend that same sort of love to HLSU and all of the HLSU affiliates, as I've mentioned before, which, by the way, I've only listed several. They got a whole family of them, tell you that much. But all in all, though, that's just what I wanted to talk about for now. But I do thank y'all so much for the love and support as always. Y'all make sure that y'all like this video up, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all that other sort of jazz. Show some love to DSA and show some love to all our people within the external sphere. I'm gonna make sure to tag them on Instagram so y'all know exactly who they are. And also it's a little something, because I know that I'm taking it back. I'm even though it's Monday, I'm giving y'all a little bit of a throwback because I'm recording this off my phone. But you know, all in all, man, shoot, we still here and we still vibing and doing our thing. Y'all just remember the most important part of everything, you know, when it comes to all of what we got going on. Stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.